Staff 1, this is Henry.
Go ahead, Kenny. Staff 1 here.
Staff 1, this is 01 01 Kenny. My issue at City Hall, there's no power to the EOC room.
I see. So where are you broadcasting from? Kenny, do you copy?
Come back again?
Yeah, I said, where are you calling from?
This is Henry 01 Kenny. Can anyone hear me out there?
Kenny, this is Staff 1. I hear you loud and clear.
Staff 1, there's no power in the EOC room.
Okay. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'll have to drive back home where I can get a better reception.
Where are you right now?
In Hawthorne at the EOC room.
Okay. You're on your handheld up in the room, or how are you getting out from there?
I'm on my handheld. I'll do that as long as I can.
So you're downstairs in the EOC room with your handheld. It's getting out.
Yeah, I'm standing outside near my car.
Okay. Well, that's different than the EOC room. Yeah, if you want to drive home, I'll take it until you get there.
Okay, I'll pick you back up when I get home.
Very good. Good evening, everybody. The net will be starting in 5 minutes. The Gardena DCS Tri-City Search Team net will be starting in 5 minutes. Good evening, team. This is Gardena staff one running the net for the Tri-City team, the Gardena DCS team. Tonight's game was supposed to be run by Hawthorne EOC, but it seems like they are out of power over there, so I'm going to pick it up until Cert 01 out of Hawthorne gets, so hopefully pick up the net once he gets back home. Rick, is there any emergency traffic for the net? Okay, I'm going to be balancing a whole bunch of things here today with the computer, the live stream, and everything like that. Let's see. Just to let you know, we got a number of people checking in on the live stream. Gerald is checked in, Rafael, Jim McCusker is checked in, uh, Cindy Matsuda 01 is checked in. We got a couple of messages. We got Darlene checked in. Sheila, 09 is checked in. Looks like Free Mary is checked in, and Jim Matthews is checked in also. And let me see, Lincoln 012 also is checked in. Good evening, Dennis. Good evening, team. Right? Okay. I'm going to pass a message for Cert 01. Since she's not going to be on the radio, they just came back from a service in Indianapolis. She has a couple of messages, so let me read her messages. Okay, her first message is there's no August CERT meeting, no August CERT meeting, this August, which is now. And we have her second message is you can attend the Gardena Neighborhood Watch meeting August 4th at Sarah Mary F3's meeting. I used to come across doing the hands-on only CPR class, and I'm assuming they might want to talk about that. So this, the first message is from Cindy. Let me see if I can come up with something, right? There was, let me see, the National Night Out, the Big Night Out. They keep changing the names on those things. Oh, the police department this last week, and I put up a whole set of photos. I did a video of our new captain, chief of police, excuse me, Todd Fox, introducing his uh, his staff, his command staff. So there's a video up there of that, along with some pictures. Also, some really high res photos. So if you go to the Good Watch website, be able to catch all that stuff. And, a lot of work getting that stuff done, but I do enjoy it too. So if you can go to the Watch website page, and you will see all the cool stuff. Okay, I think we'll move on down if staff three Mary has anything you'd like to talk about tonight. Mary?
Good evening. This is Staff 3 Mary, approximate location 145th and Gramercy, and you have two messages for the net.
You go for it, ma'am. Go ahead.
The first one I have is just to invite everyone to my neighborhood watch meeting this week, Thursday, 6:30 at Sarah High School. American Red Cross is going to come out and do a hands-on CPR class. Great. It's you're not going to be certified, but you will learn life saving CPR, and I am hopefully everybody will come out. It's a skill that everyone should have for their family or any emergency out there. And the message one. And message two is to remind Raphael that tomorrow he is on MedNet call. End of my message, Stefan.
All right. So, Mary, tell us something about the National Night Out. Night Out. I saw you were at certain booth. Can you give some observations from the event? The roll call.
The event was amazing. Every year it gets bigger. Our shirt booth had an incredible amount of people show up. They were wanting to learn about the utilities, how to turn off their gas, their water, their electricity in case of an emergency. It was just a great event. And thank you to everybody who came out, Richard, Gary, and everybody that came out. We had a good time. It was a long event and we got it taken care of. But another awesome event that Gardena put on for us.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Mary. I thought I heard Hawthorne 01 Kenny. I think he made it back to his location, and he probably wants to pick up on that. So, Kenny, if you're there, we've done some messaging already. I did list out a bunch of people that have checked in via the live stream, and have started the basic roll call. So, if you're there, sir, you're up.
LA County Emergency Services, DCS, Lomita Sheriff Station, or LA County Fire, Dixon, or Hoffman, Gardena Police Department, Lieutenant.
Good evening, Lieutenant Messina is with you tonight. Current location is at police. One message.
Proceed with your message.
I don't know if y'all heard, we had a pretty major fire on the LA side of Gardena yesterday. Basically took out our phone lines for quite a few hours. Just letting everybody know that our landlines are all up and operational now for the time being. Hopefully, going.
Fox, Detective Dixon,
Hey, Detective Dixon, I'm mobile in the city tonight, and no messages.
Detective Dixon, can you come back again?
Detective Dixon, I'm mobile in the city tonight, and no messages for the night.
Thank you. Gardena Police Department Watch Commander. Gardena EOC Manager, Tim. City of Gardena Leadership, Gardena Mayor Oscar Slivik. Councilman Rodney Tanaka.
Councilmember Tanaka, 162, and
Councilman Tanaka, can you come back again?
Councilmember Tanaka, approximate 162, and Brazil. Just for the minute. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Paulette Francis. Councilman Art Cascanian. City of Gardena City Organization, Gardena Valley Baptist Church. Village Mobile Home Park, Barber. Village Mobile Home Park, Jim. Village Mobile Home Park, Pressy. Gardena DCS Leadership, Staff 1.
Good evening, Net Control. Good evening, team. Good to hear a lot of good voices out there. Let me see. Yeah, Detective Dixon, thanks for joining in tonight. I heard you loud and clear. Um, Lieutenant Messina, loud and clear. You're coming in good over here. I think Kenny has a little hard time with the situation at a time, but you guys are coming in loud and clear. Mr. Chinaka, loud and clear. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, as part of the messaging that I did earlier, I should have mentioned that we were having a lot of troubles here in Gardena. The AT&T fire took out the landlines over the police department. Well, some landlines in Gardena were out. A lot of stuff was interrupted, and the texting was dismal, and the internet with AT&T was down for over 2 days, right? So I was having a really hard time getting anything done. Yeah, matter of fact, the little company near hospital is still having landlines there, problems receiving calls into the facility. They're having a hard time getting any calls made by citizens. They do have communication within the organization, but as of this point, they're still having problems receiving phone calls. So, of course, your best thing is calling 911 in an emergency, right? You have had a lot of people checking in the live stream. Let me see. I think that's about it at the moment. So thank you, Kenny, for those snafu with the power over there. Back and running the net as best you can from your location. Here you go, sir, and I will just stand by and you can continue, sir.
Thank you, staff one. While I was driving, I know you read off a bunch of names that were found in, and if you would go through those names again, I can check them off my list.
And I can do that. You know, I'm balancing 10 things over here. And then I got a message from the mayor. She said she's running a little late. She doesn't have the radio, but she will be home with the radio. So make sure you call her again. The mayor will be available on the radio. Yes, I will name some of the people. Right? We got 016 Gerald from out the Breeze. He is checking live for Raphael. This checked in James Tucker, checked in third members 015. We got Julie and Ray, George 222, 223, checking in, Ray. We have Gardena, certain 01, Cindy. She says she won't be on the radio, but I did pass a couple of messages for her. Then we got Darlene Henry 223, check the live. I try to do the radio thing, but very difficult from her. She is checked in there. Sheila George 219 is checked in. Staff 3 Mary checked in live stream. Jim Matthew Henry 202 checked in. And Dennis Lincoln 012. I know I went quick on there. If you have any questions, I'll answer. But yeah, I did go down the list fairly quickly.
Thank you, staff one. I'm going to call the names anyway. Let's go to staff two, Travis.
Staff 2, Travis. News for the net. I'm approximately at the corner of 166 and Western. Thank you.
Staff two, Travis, can you come back again?
Yes, this is Staff 2, Travis. I'm approximately at the corner of 166 and Western, and I have no news for the net.
Thank you, Travis. Staff three, Mary.
This is staff 3 Mary Adam Robert Young, approximate location 145th in Gramercy, and I already presented my messages for tonight. Thank you for running the net.
Thank you, Mary. Staff four, Raphael.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Staff 4, Raphael, Robert, Frank, and my approximate location is at Harvard Boulevard and 162nd Street. I don't have any message for that other than confirm Mary that I will run the next one.
Thank you, Raphael. Staff five, Julie. Gardena Neighborhood Watch Operators. George 214, Bill. George 214. George 221 and George 222, Dewey and Ray already checked in, and I'm going to call them anyway. George 221, Dewey.
This is George 222 Ray. Can I do check-in for both? Radio check. This is George 222 Ray.
Thank you, Ray. George 223, Barry. George 224, Diane. George 225, James or Bianca. George 308, Natalie.
George 308, Natalie, Nora, Adam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Edward, approximate location, Along in Rosecrans, no messages for the net.
Thank you, Natalie. Larry 012, Dennis.
Lincoln 012 Dennis, approximate location. Hawthorne Boulevard and Manhattan Beach Boulevard. Everything is great and I have nothing for the net.
Thank you, Lincoln 012, Dennis. Tri-City CERT operators. CERT 01, Cindy. Already checked in, but I'll call her name anyway. CERT 04, Virginia.
This is CERT 04, Virginia, Victor, Ida, Robert, George, Ida, Nora, Ida, Adam, approximate location 168 Vermont, no message for the net.
Thank you, Virginia. CERT 06, Gary.
This is CERT 06, Gary, George, Adam, Robert Young, approximate location, Normandy and Artesia, no messages for tonight's net. Thank you very much for doing the net.
Thank you, Gary. CERT 09, Barbara M.
This is CERT 09, Barbara, Boy, Adam, Robert, Boy, Adam, Robert, my approximate location is 138 in Budlong, and I'm also checking in for the Gardena Valley Baptist Church, and I have one message.
Proceed with your message.
Cindy and I went to the National Church Conference this past week, and it was really good, and we made a lot of good contacts, and I also was representing the Earthquake Country Alliance, and I was at the table talking to people about earthquakes. And it was a very good experience, and it was Indiana, and the announcement next year is in Irvine, close to home. I hope to see a bunch of you guys out there next year.
Thank you, Barbara. CERT 012, Michael.
This is CERT 012, Michael. Mary Ida King Edwards, approximate location, Artesia Boulevard and Gramercy Place. I have nothing for the net tonight. And thank you for running the net.
My pleasure. CERT 014, Richard.
I'm not sure if you got all that. Did you hear any of that, Kenny?
Not a word. Go again.
It's Gardena CERT 014, Richard, approximate location 223rd in Avalon in Carson, no messages for the net.
Thank you, Richard. CERT 015, Jim and Flora.
This is CERT 015, Jim, John, Ida, Mary. Check it in for Jim and
Thank you, Jim. Sir, 016 Gerald. Sir, 020 Matt. Sir, 021 Eric.
This is Third 021 Eric, Edward, Robert, Ivan, Charles, King, on 50 seconds spinning, and no messages for that. Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you, Eric. Sir, 022 Mildred.
This is Sir 022 Mildred, approximate location 157 Figueroa. No messages for the net.
Thank you, Mildred. Sir, 024 Frank.
Yeah, this is Sir 204 Frank, approximate location, Western Marine. Go ahead and for the night tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. Sir, 026 Ryan. Sir, 027 Ted. Ted, come back.
I don't know.
Come back one more time. Okay. Sir, 030 Jose. Sir, 01 Megan. Sir, talk on, sir. 01 Kenny, Key, Edward, Noah, Edward Young. I'm your host for the EOC DCS for tonight, and I have no messages for the net. Talk on, sir. 201 Dennis. Talk on, sir. 202 Jim. I know he's out of town, but I think he already message.
That's a negative. This is Henry 202 Jim. John Mary. Our 35th Street in the 405 freeway. I have returned from my Alaskan adventure. I have two messages for the net and step one.
Proceed with your messages.
Yeah, Kenny, first of all, I would like to compliment you and Stuart for your resiliency in making this happen tonight. Stuart stepping in for you, you driving home and being back on the net. That's message number one. Message number two is I did text Sam and Kenny regarding the EOC and no power. Sam has escalated it to, I believe, the public works director. He was unaware of the outage, so Kenny may have helped the city get back up to speed sooner. Just wanted to let staff one and Kenny know that. That's the end of my messages. Thank you.
Thank you for the update, Jim. I thought it was just me.
Nope, you weren't making it up, Kenny. Nice job tonight. Well done, sir.
Thank you, Jim. Hawthorne Sir 221, Sonia. Hawthorne Sir 222, Sam. Hawthorne Sir 223, Darlene. Come back again, Darlene.
The approximate location, Rosecrans, Iceland.
Thank you, Darlene. Hawthorne Search. Henry 554, Sean. Five. LA County. Tom 109, Mike.
109, Mary Editing, Edward 186. Thank you, Kenny, for doing that.
Thank you, Mike. Are there any missed or late checks?
This is Sir 026, Lane, checking in.
Go ahead, Lane.
This is Lane, Lincoln, Adam, Nora, approximate locations, Plaza del Ramo and Naval in Torrance, and I have actually I tried earlier but didn't work. So no message for the net.
Thank you. Are there any more?
27 Ted, checking in.
Go ahead, Ted.
This is 027 Ted, Tom, Edward, David, approximate location, Ammo, and Maple. I have no message for that.
Thank you, Ted. Once again, miss for late check-ins.
This is Mayor Serta, checking in at 1 Western at City Hall. I don't have anything to report on the net.
Mayor, sir, this is Gardena, Staff 1. Sorry, Kenny, for jumping in for a second. It's good to hear your voice. Can you tell us about the big night out event a little bit? And do we have anything coming up?
Sure. We had our national night out last Tuesday, and it was a big, probably one of the largest
rooms we've ever had with over 2,000 people. Also, we had our district attorney, Nathan Hoffman, stop by along with our congresswoman. So it's really good. And we have a jazz festival at one cigar, which is
That's very cool. You know, here in Gardena with the fire at AT&T, I was out of internet for days. Cell phones, it was a disaster where I was at. Did you have any effects at your home?
yeah. So the fire that occurred at the AT&T building on Vermont, right across the street from technically Gardena, did affect our entire city. I was at Sam's Club and it was going down the internet. All of our city phones here, along with police phones, were down in D-Trans. So we have them all up and working again now. So that's really good. We were scrambling yesterday, even though we were off. Our staff was still out here working, trying to get us up and going again.
Thank you, Mayor, for that update. Yeah, I tried sending out a group text to everybody, telling them what was going on and just have them check in on the radio. 'Cause we know the radio was working, but I only had one person check in, so I'm assuming nobody. So, okay, thank you, Mayor Serta. Kenny, we missed one person earlier. It was, let me see, bear with me for a second. It was Eddie, 033. Gardena 033. Eddie, you out there?
Hey, Gardena cert 0338. Thought I had called his name and he didn't respond.
Well, you know, with my hearing, I'm not that good anymore.
Once again, are there any check-ins? Please come now. This has been your DCS Next Control, Kenny, King Edward, Nora Edward Young, calling from running the net from my bedroom, my office room, and I want to thank everyone for checking in. I'm going to officially close the net. It is approximately 1939. Now open for normal use. Body in.